what's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? It's Monday morning, yay! Got the whole week ahead again, and it's P&Q time. If you're new to this series, this is the question and answer series, where you ask me a question, leave me a comment, and I respond the following week. You can do this one of two ways. Either pop your question or comment down below in the comment section of the YouTube video, or email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com if you want to remain anonymous for whatever reason, and I will not read out your username, personal name or email or whatever. I won't reveal any information on who you are. I'm going to start mentioning I'm on Twitter now, so check me out on Twitter. I'll leave a link below. I'm on Facebook, although I don't use that as much. I'm going to try and get myself into gear more with the social networking side of things, so I can kind of spread myself across a greater audience. Also, please check out my other videos sometime. I mean, these are loads. I don't know what episode we're on now of P&Q 40, whatever it is. So looking at it, 1, 2, 3 emails, and one of these was supposed to have been read out last week, but it dropped into my kind of spam box on my computer. My computer thought it was spam. Sorry about that, apologies. I have no insight into why. I can't see any reason why it should have done, but something it thought was spammy about it. So sorry about that. I'm going to start with the emails first, get them, and then we'll go on to the comments down below that I've printed off. Print them all off, and yeah, so that's it. Postman's already been. He's brought me a Citadel layer paint of hash or Hazhut copper, really, and it's nice and liquidy. I can hear that, and I can feel it as well. I've got a cup of coffee all set up because I know I don't normally do this. I do sometimes, but not often. This isn't a chill. This is my question and answer session. But I do tend to lose my voice a lot sometimes when... that's an oxymoron, isn't it? I do tend to lose my voice often. It's better. And sometimes that comes over on videos. Right. Enough of the jibber jabber. Starting with the emails. Okay, so first one says, "Hi Pete, can I ask, what is your educational background? Just curious." And this is the one from last week. So, my educational background. I don't know in what context you mean. What schools I went to. I started my first ever primary school was Seaton Primary School when we moved to Plymouth. And I attended Estover Primary School. After that I attended Estover Comprehensive School. Many years later I went into university. Exeter University, where I got a degree in English and Media Studies, so that's what my degree's in. That's about it, really. Not much else to tell. Okay, next one. "Hi Pete, loved your tip on using the brush ends for exhaust ports. You have now given me a lot of work to do. Smiley face." And as I said, well, that's good. As I said on the video, you can also use it for like gun barrels and things like that, artillery and things, or any sort of pipe work, really. So it's cool. Glad you liked it, dude. Next email. There's I'll have a sip of coffee if you don't mind. Incidentally, I'm doing this down here today because, well, I was hoping it would be a sunny day, but it's not, but more natural. I'm going to be doing more of my river terrain video, which is slow going. I just need to get it filmed. Okay, so this is the other email. "Hello, I'd like to say that I find your channel very entertaining." Cool. "I was pleased to see that viewers can email you anonymously on your P&Q series." Absolutely. "This is good, as I really don't want my username read out for obvious reasons, since I am a Vault member with Mini Wargaming, and I comment on various videos of theirs frequently." Okay, fair enough. "My question is simply this. What do you think about all the flack they have been taking on recent... Oh, sorry. What do you think about all the flack they have been taking in recent video comments that the Vault campaign bat reps are too short? We'd love to hear your thoughts, brother. Right. My thoughts on that probably echo what Mini Wargaming say themselves, and that's that you know, they're quite pushed for time when it comes to filming these things. Sorry about this. Cleaning my glasses while I'm doing this. I'm very unprofessional. They're quite pushed for time when they do these things, so they get one good one out of the way, and then if they've got time, they'll do a short one and put that in the vault. They can't really do the short one first, as I've seen people comment, because they've no way of knowing how long the long one's going to take, and they could run out of time. They just simply cannot do that. They've got to make sure they get one good one, or you could do 2 short ones, or 1 good one and nothing. I don't see any other way around it. So, to be honest, I wish people would stop bitching about it. You know, I just don't. I don't read the comments on things like that very often, because some of the negativities is quite. I find it quite annoying. Gets a bit downhearted if I do read it. I mean, poor old Dave, he takes a lot of flack about many different things, and I wish people would get off his back, because I think he's awesome. You know, obviously he's different to Matt. It's the two different sides of the coin, aren't they? Really, anybody that knows them knows that. And he's had a lot to deal with lately, what with the death of his brother and everything. So I think people should just back off a bit and enjoy it for what it is. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Don't pay Vault membership. That's up to you. That's my thoughts on it. I think what they're doing is fine, absolutely fine. Obviously they're aware of people's dislike for that. People have said about it more than once, so I know that they will do whatever they can do to make things better. But sometimes you've got to be careful what you wish for. Okay, that's all the emails done. Moving on to the comments from last week. Okay, Iditka Beer says, fun Q&A, Pete. This week's question is, if you could make a guest star appearance on any YouTube channel, which one would you choose and why? Well, it would be one that's not in this country, simply because the only reason being I'm being given the chance to make a guest star appearance on any YouTube channel, so that's like instantly on someone's channel that I would otherwise not have the opportunity to get to. So that being the case, I would choose Mini Wargamer J. And the reason is because I've taken a lot of inspiration from the way he does his channel, presents his channel. I've got a lot of respect for him. Obviously, he's worked at Mini Wargaming, now he's going solo. So I would, I would Mini Wargamer J, because he's also he's closer to my age bracket than a lot of others, and from what I've seen video wise, we're kind of on the same page. Although he specialises in Warhammer 40k pretty much 95%. Does a little bit of War Machine, that's about it. He may get into other games as well, but but he's doing so well on that. He just opened his Patreon as well for that. There are a lot of people doing that. I just like his work ethic as well. If he gets a problem, he deals with it, or he works with what he's got the best he can. And he gets around quite a bit. I would like to appear on his channel. He gets a lot of views. He's got a lot of viewers and a lot of subscribers. Yeah, he gets good and bad. Whereas opposed to anyone that's in the UK, I could possibly get to anyway. I could do that. If I was, I don't know, holidaying somewhere, I don't know, up north or somewhere, and I thought, oh, I'm quite close to so-and-so, you know, on their channel, whatever. I'd give them a message, say, yeah, I'm up in that area for the next couple of weeks. Any chance I could drop by, just do a 10-minute video, 5-minute video, just a quick hello, you know, something like that. I'd do that. And that's quite a good idea, actually. If I get my my place built, I could probably do that. People could come down, we could do a little kind of interview thing, or just a joint chill out, as opposed to the Google Hangout, which I'm hoping to do as well soon. I might do a test video of that sometime. And yeah, mini war game with Jay, because as I say, he's inspired a lot of my videos and my series. So yeah. Daniel Gibbons says, great P&Q. I see there are racks with your paints in behind you. Do you find this is the best way to keep them organised? Also, do you put them in a particular order, alphabetical or colour order? Well, that's a pretty good question, because I always wanted to have my Citadel paints based alphabetically, in like base paint, layer paint, edge paint, texture, you know, all that kind of stuff, but you just can't do that. And then I thought, oh, I'll have all the reds, all the orange, no, and I thought, no, can't do that. So what I've done with my tiered paint racks, because they've got, I don't know, about 6 slots in, I think. Yeah. On several of them, some of the things I paint, like Ultramarines, Blood Angels, Dark Angels, that kind of thing, Stone Effect, I've got each paint in the order I paint it. So I've got the base. Take Blood Angels, the row for Blood Angels. I've got the Mephisto Red, the Caribou Crimson, the Evil Sun Scarlet, the next one and the next one. You know, right to the glaze. And that's what I do. Same for Ultramarines. Same for my Stone Effect. I've got my dark greys through to my light greys to my white. That way I can just quickly find what I'm looking for. And but I do need to desperate. Other than that, I have no system. It's just a scattered mess, and I'm desperate to find a way to store them in an orderly fashion. And if you've got any ideas on that, I'm all ears. But that's how I do it, or don't do it. Okay. Okay, Crew Angelus Silicus says, and this is second question, so obviously you've done a first question, and I don't know why my computer's printed them out in this order. I've no idea. A little bit random. But we'll get to your other question after. Second question. As a fan of Zombicide, what are your thoughts on the Black Plague Kickstarter, and will you be backing it? I'm super excited for it. It looks amazing. It just looks amazing. And yes, I will be backing it. As soon as I can. But yeah, super excited for that one, and I'm not the only one. There's a few of us that are kind of eager to get into that one. Oh, it just looks so good. The possibilities with Zombicide are going to be endless. Can be absolutely endless. WG Revival says, +1 for internet negativity. Well, +1 for it being rubbish. There's a lot to be negative about in this hobby, but I try to rein it in. I do try. Also, hygiene, shower people. It's cool to not smell too bad. Well, I've seen nothing. Like really badly negative on what you do. And as for the hygiene thing, yes, please, 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 please shower, or put some spray on or something, because you know, if I'm playing a game with you, it's just damn, brother. Anyway, yes, no, I've not seen any evidence of you being too negative at all, so I wouldn't worry about it. There's a lot to be negative about in this hobby. I think there's a lot to be negative about in anything in life, good and bad. I don't see the negatives, I only look for the pluses. That's just the way I am. Creorange Lasilicus, this will be your first question. And he says, I agree with you, Dolph Lundgren. I agree with your Dolph Lundgren choice. Yes, of course. You mentioned Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. Who would win? And as a wearer of spectacles, have you ever considered laser eye surgery? Well, as for the Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan argument, this is an age-old argument that we used to have on the school playgrounds or the school playing fields throughout my childhood. I would say Bruce Lee, because he was more of a fighter. Jackie Chan was more of the acrobatic. I've read both. Well, I've read many books about both of them. I read Jackie Chan's autobiography, and he says when he met Bruce Lee once, he said the guy was phenomenal. He said, I'm quick, but that guy was beyond the human. That's his own words. So I would go with Bruce Lee on that one. Have I considered laser eye surgery? I've had laser eye surgery. In fact, I've got it here because I read this question, obviously, when you read it. This is my lifetime guarantee from Ultralaser. There. I had laser eye surgery. 8th of November 2007. So 8 years ago, I had laser eye surgery. I've got lifetime guarantee, so I could have it done again, redone again at any time for free now. And because I've got thick corneas, they say I could have it done probably another 3 times, perhaps. Would I have it? Would I have it done again if I didn't have MS and optic neurosis? Yes, I'd have it done in a shot, because it gives you about 5 good years of eyesight before your eyes go bad again. You know, and then old age kicks in as well, and or everything else. I wouldn't have it done again now, purely because of my MS, and the likelihood that it could cause optic neuritis in my other eye. Being I've only got one good eye, I am just not going to chance it. There's no way. But if you're thinking of having it done, Ultralaser, I can recommend them. They're very good company. Yeah, really good, and yeah, they did good payment schemes. It took me a little while to pay it off, but you know, I did it, and for a time I thought it was the best thing I'd ever done. You know, I was really glad about it. I was glad to get rid of the glasses, but now I'm used to them again. So, I mean, if you're used to wearing glasses and you don't mind that much, it's just a minor annoyance, then I would say don't have it done. Save your money. If you really cannot stand wearing glasses, you just hate it beyond all reason, then have it done. You won't regret it. But you can go have a checkup with them and a consultation. See what you think. You can get a free information pack they'll send you, DVD and all that kind of stuff. People that have had it done, and the procedure and the different types. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. There are one more left, and this is from Atomic Dog 32. Love your channel. Great Q&A video. I enjoy your videos and hope you keep rolling them out. Take care and have fun. I'm certainly having fun. I love doing these videos. I love doing all my videos, even tutorials, which I just find hard to do. You got to get them spot on, I think. But yes, I love doing it. I find it, like you, I use it as therapy. And if I didn't have any viewers or any subscribers, I would still do these videos just for my own therapy, you know, relaxation. I find it great. I find it very therapeutic. Like I do painting miniatures and putting models together. I find it so relaxing. Anyway, that's all I got time for. Check out my other videos, there's loads of them. We're approaching 300 now. I know that's not a lot of videos compared to some of you out there, but I'm pretty chuffed with it. From the time I've been doing it, I've knocked out 289 videos. I've probably done about 300 videos, but I've taken some lot down over the time I've been doing it because I just thought they weren't good enough. So yeah, take care. Don't forget I'm on Twitter as well, Facebook, and yeah, that's it. I probably will end up on other platforms at some stage. Until the next time, I'll see you on the next video, guys. Happy wargaming. Remember, all brushes lead to war. I'll see you later.